What's going on, you guys? kevOzilla back with another video. Now in this video, boom, gonna be going over and showing you guys how to go about really and explain how to go about getting slide canceling working, messing with paddle mods for both the Zen and the Strikepack. All right. Now I've been getting a lot of comments saying, oh, slide canceling still not working for you guys. You having issues, this, that, and can I explain, in a separate video how I go about using paddle mods and just slide cancel stuff, and also how to go about getting like bunny hop, how I get bunny hop, by the way, on the Strikepack and stuff like that, and how you could as well on the Zen. But again, I want to say this: I don't own an Xbox, so when it comes to Xbox settings and Xbox Elite controller, that's something out of my out of my ballpark. Never had, probably never will. I don't mess with Xbox, so I'm PlayStation all day. All right, just want to clear that up and let you guys know. But nonetheless, you can still follow along, and I highly recommend you guys follow along. Bit by bit, add the settings the same way you see in this video. Put the settings in, save them, and all that. So like that, you can follow along, right? Now, without further ado, let's go. Optimize game pack. Boom. Best game pack for Warzone right now for the Strikepack. And don't worry, right after this, I'm going to show you in the Zen as well. Then I'm going to bring you guys into some actual gameplay with the camera and stuff like that. All right, I'm not going to go through entirely. There's no values. It's not a value video. Not going to go through the loadouts. All right? Just has nothing to do with that. This is specifically how to slide cancel, use paddle mods and stuff like that. All right? So all the orange, you're going to want to make sure you match in game. All right? Again, this doesn't really matter when it comes to the paddle mods and stuff, right? Boom, right here. You want to come here first, right? This is my setup. So my left paddle button number 1, this is going to be left paddle. This is talking about the Dominator, the 2 paddles. If you have the Eliminator, you have buttons. You have 4 buttons, right? Which you can see right here. You got 2 extra buttons down here, right? But me, personally, I'm not an expert, so I like the Dominator, straight Dominator. So this is my setup, right? Follow along so like that you guys can get an understanding. And you could be like, oh, that's how you do it, okay? Paddle button number 1 is going to be the left paddle. I leave this disabled. Why? Because I map my left paddle to circle. And I'm going to show you how to do that and all that with Strikepack. All right? I map my left paddle to circle. Left paddle, circle. That's how I play. All right? If your left paddle's X, then you would have to map the left paddle to X and your right paddle to circle. All right? But this is how I play. I'm the other way. Okay? I'll show you in game with the camera how to go about mapping and stuff like that. Hence why I leave this disabled. Now, my right paddle is what I like to call, aka bunny hop. But I like to leave it turbo map button. So my right paddle, turbo map button, I leave it like this, and I map my right paddle to X. This allows me to only press down on the right paddle. My character will continuously jump, jump, jump. Right? I don't want it to shoot and jump at the same time. I just want it to spam X to jump. All right? I can ADS and I can shoot myself. All right? This turbo map button allows me to just hold down the paddle, like I said, and my character will just, constantly just keep jumping like if I'm spamming X. I'll show you what it looks like in game, right? All right, paddle button number 3 and number 4 is just, like I said, the 2 extra buttons that come with the Eliminator. If you're rocking the Eliminator, you can still follow along, but just know where your buttons are at, okay? The numbers are marked on the buttons themselves. They're marked on the Strikepack, so you can just turn it over and look at what's button number 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right? But like I said, this is talking about running with a Dominator. Now, scrolling down here to global mods. This is important. The only mods I use is AHB, BR, and SC. That's going to stand for auto hold breath, okay, block rumble, slide cancel. I'm not a big fan of rapid melee. All right? I never was. I'm not a big fan of it. All right? Again, auto hold breath, block rumble, slide cancel. Some of you guys may not like auto hold breath because some of you guys rock the 3 and 6 times scope. Understand that if you have auto hold breath enabled and you rocking a 3 or 6 times, that's going to zoom in automatically by itself, zoom in and out. That's because when you ADS, since you have the auto hold breath mod enabled, it's clicking L3 automatically for you. So it's a simple fix, guys. Simple fix. Just don't run it. Just in that case, you just want slide cancel and block rumble. So that's going to be BR and SC. All right, boom, right here. All right, BR, SC. But me, I always leave it enabled because I don't use that scope anyway. So it makes it easier. Every time I just pick up a sniper, I'm automatically gonna hold my breath, which is cool because let's say you drop in, you pick up a sniper off the ground or whatever have you, or you have a sniper as a secondary, you don't gotta worry about it because once you have it enabled right here, you automatically your character's gonna be holding his breath automatically, no matter what sniper you pick up off the ground, which is cool. That's a dope feature. I like that. But like I said, it does interfere with the 3 to 6 times scope. So if it bothers you that much, just don't run it. All right, just don't run it. Like I said, you're gonna want BR and SC. All right, boom, and that's it. That's simple. That's the only settings you need to set up like this for slide cancel. All right, and for the paddle mod, which I'm using turbo map button. Boom. Hey guys, so here we are on the Zen right here. The first slide is my Warzone optimized game pack. So you already know first things first, match all your settings, same old, right? And then right here, boom. I already set right here the elite upper left mod to turbo map button, but I'll start from scratch. Boom. All right, so take everything I say when it comes to Xbox with a grain of salt. Right? I'm not a fan of Xbox. Never own Xbox. Never will. Never played with a controller. Don't know nothing about it. Right? I'm a PlayStation fan all day. All right, but I'm gonna explain the most I can with my knowledge that I know on these game packs and these settings and stuff like that. Right? So here we have elite upper left mod, and then the left button, and then right mod, right button. So it looks like with the back buttons, you could map them to whatever you wish, and then here's the mod. So you can have a certain paddle mod, as you will, or button mod associated with that button on the elite controller. So here you have turbo map button. Let's say, boom, just like I have my right paddle as turbo whenever wherever I hold it down, it's going to spam X for me. All right, left mod, and then right here, left button. You can have like whatever's the jump button. I do not know, so don't call me that. I guess X or whatever. I'm guessing. So let's say you just have X, all right? Turbo map button. Every time you press press down on that back button, that left button is going to turbo X. So whatever X is in game is going to spam it automatically. All right, that's what this means. That's what turbo map button means. Like I said, I'm gonna explain in game anyway. I'm gonna explain on the Strikepack. All right, but moving on down, skipping the elite stuff. Right here, global mods. Again, you want AHB, BR, and SC. If you enjoy rapid melee, go ahead. I just don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. All right, I want AHB, BR, and SC. The same rules are going to apply on the Zen as well as far as auto hold breath. Like I said, the 3 to 6 times, if you rocking it, then you're not going to want this. You're probably just going to want block rumble, slide cancel, right? But make sure you get this slide cancel, SC. So wherever SC is, it's going to be on all these. You see right here? All right, boom. Make sure it's in your selection, all right? Slide cancel. And then that's it. Boom. Simple. You're done. You're done, all right? Now, since I'm not on Xbox and I don't have an elite controller, what do I do? Like, how am I going to get slide cancel? How am I going to get blah, 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 blah? I got you guys right now. Let's go to the gameplay. All right, you guys. So I'm going to be doing the Zen first. As you can see, I got a regular PS5 controller in my hand. It's not a regular PS5 controller. This is actually a modded controller from Hex Gaming. You already know. I bragged about them in the past. As far as now is concerned, before Sony comes out with their own, this is by far the best modded controller with paddles like that. So, see, I got 2 paddles, left and right, right? So they're going to act as, back paddles. So I'm going to have my left one mapped to circle. My left paddle is mapped to circle. My right is mapped to X. All right, so I'm going to show you, for example. Once I got the game pack, loaded up on the Zen, all right, as you can see, there you go. I'm slide canceling, you see? And also, if I just press circle, regular circle is going to slide cancel also. Let me show you, see? I'm running, and I tap left paddle, see? Left paddle, this one right here, and it's slide canceling. So like I said, it's different for me because, I'm on PS5 and we don't have an elite, controller yet for the PS5, which is coming out because I believe it was leaked. But, yeah, I'm using the Hex Pro Gaming controller. You can see right there. So, it also has like, trigger stops and stuff like that. But like I said, it has the back paddles, right? So what I do is for the Hex Pro Gaming controller, let me just do this. Hopefully I don't get kicked. Let me kill myself too. Kill me. Yeah, there you go. Oh, what the heck? So let's say if you guys have a pro gaming controller from Hex Gaming, there's a button right here in the back. You press it for like about 5 seconds, then a light is going to appear. Right? A light is going to appear, so you hold it for like 5 seconds. The button in the back of the Hex Gaming controller. Red light is going to appear. When that red light appears, to map your paddles, let's say I want the left paddle to be circle like it is. What I'll do, I'll hold down that paddle, and then I'll hold circle. See? Now, since I'm getting that flashing, you see it's flashing slow, like flash, flash. That means I just unmapped it. Now if I want to map it again, press and hold left, press and hold circle. And as you can see, it flashed a little bit faster. Now that's mapped. Now just do the same thing to the right paddle. Since I already have it mapped, if I do, it's going to unmap it. So just press and hold that paddle, and then press and hold any button you wish to map, and it's going to map that right paddle. And then when you're done, press and hold that back button, and then wait till the light goes out. And then that's it. You're good to go. So this is the Hex Gaming controller. I know a lot of you guys don't have a Hex Gaming controller. If you're on Xbox and you got the Elite controller, I explain the best I can. Like I said, I don't know too much about Xbox, but all the Elite options were there. I showed you guys, each button. You can have a certain mod associated with it. Of course, you can remap it to that button and you're good to go. All you gotta do is make sure you have slide cancel as a global mod and you're good to go. Having slide cancel as a global mod, it's just gonna make sure that when you press circle itself, see, it's gonna slide cancel. Now, like I said, if you have a pro controller with any kind of back paddles, just make sure that one of the paddles you map to circle. And, you know, when you move, it's going to slide. See? There you go. Simple. Simple, guys. Simple. And then, there you go. In order to go fully prone, you press and hold down on the paddle. See? There you go. See? I don't know why a lot of you guys be having issues. Look. I don't understand why a lot of you guys be having issues. See? You go prone. You get back up. And you're good to go. Now, I'm going to swap over to the Strikepack. All right, guys. Now I got the Strikepack. Let's flip her over. Let's get into the game pack. On the left side, press that small left black button, then press the right paddle. First slot is my optimized game pack. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Now, as you can see, boom. If you turn the Strikepack over, I don't have the eliminator. I got the dominator. 2 paddles. My left paddle is already mapped. It's already mapped to circle. See? So if I run and click that left paddle, it's slide canceling. All right? Let me flip it over to show you guys. All right? It's gonna be kind of difficult. Bear with me. See? See, I'm pressing the left paddle and I'm slide canceling. All right, so you guys get the idea. A lot of people taking advantage because I'm making a video. But anywho, yeah. So let me show you guys how to go about mapping those paddles. All right, it's simple in the Strikepack, guys. Simple. If you got a Strikepack, or even in the Eliminator has 4 different buttons, but it does the same thing. All right. So if you flip it over, you got a left button on top of the paddle. You can see it, and then the right button. Let me zoom in a little bit so like that you can see the buttons. There you go. You can see them. There you go. See them? See them right here? Boom. Right? This button controls the right paddle. That one over there controls the left paddle. So, for example, if I want to map my left paddle to X instead of circle, I would press and hold that small left black button, and then I would just press X. Simple. And now I'm jumping with the left paddle instead of sliding. You see that? My character is jumping instead of slide canceling. See that? And I'm also jumping with the right paddle. So, to map it back, press and hold that button. It's going to control that paddle. So the left button, map it back to circle. Press circle, let the button go. Now run and slide. See? There you go. See? Simple. And then you hold it. It's going to go prone. See that? Simple. And then to get back up, obviously you got to press circle again and then boom. Simple. If you want a long slide cancel, you hold it. See? And then it gets up. Hold it for a few seconds and then your character gets up. Hold it a few seconds, get up. See? You can slide cancel short, slide cancel long. There you go. That's how you map. And same thing. If you want to map the right paddle, same thing. You press and hold that right button. Press any button you wish in the controller. And there you go. Now, last but not least, I got turbo map for the right paddle. Right? So I mapped it to X. Right? See? Look what happens when I press down on the right paddle. See that? Look. I'm holding down that right paddle. My character's jumping constantly. So like that. If I'm jumping constantly, I'm able to control, see, both sticks and shoot at the same time. See, for button hopping, which is very, very OP. That's how I roll. Those are my settings, right? So that's it. I hope this answered a lot of you guys' questions about the paddle mods and how to remap and stuff like that, right? So the Strikepack, you got 2 buttons. Again, the right one controls the right paddle, left controls left paddle. If you want to map, just press down on one of those buttons. Press whatever button you wish to map. Let the button go, and then try to paddle out, and you're good to go. All right. On the Zen, it's a bit different because I am on PS5. Like I said, I have a Pro Hex gaming controller, so it's different for me. But it's kind of the same thing because I got paddles, so I can just map one of the paddles to X and one to circle, and I got slide cancel. All right. So boom, it's that simple. The only thing for me on the Zen, I won't have this, the spamming and stuff like that. So it'll be a bit different for me because I don't have a Elite controller. But hey, if you got a Elite controller, go ahead, ball out, experiment with the button mods and stuff like that. But like I say, your boy don't have an Xbox. So yeah, hope this video helped you out. If it did, let me know in the comment section down below what you think. And as always, till next time.